6 million Jews were murdered in the Holocaust, including 1.5 million children. 1/3 of the Jewish nation perished between 1939 and 1945. Most of European Jewry was murdered. It was the largest disaster that the Jewish nation had ever known. A glorious culture that had flourished for more than 2,000 years came to an end. 1933, Adolf Hitler came to power in Germany. Racist anti-Semitism, which viewed the Jewish race as inferior, became the official policy and ideology of the Nazi regime. With the outbreak of World War II on the 1st of September 1939 and the occupation of Poland, a new phase in the anti-Jewish persecution began. The Jews became victims of persecution and murder. The invasion of the Soviet Union by the Germans on June 22, 1941, saw the beginning of the mass murder of Jews by shooting. By the end of 1941, 500,000 Jews had been murdered in the territory of the occupied Soviet Union. During the Holocaust, the attitude of most of the local population to the Jews, alongside whom they had lived for generations, was indifferent or hostile. Most people watched as their longtime neighbors were forced from their homes, deported or murdered. Some collaborated with the murderers. Many profited from stealing Jewish property. However, there was a small minority of people who showed extraordinary courage and upheld their moral values. These were the righteous among the nations. In contrast to those around them, these saviors saw the Jews as fellow human beings and felt a moral obligation toward them. One of the few Jews who were saved from the Holocaust was Emil Ziegel. Emil survived thanks to the help of a righteous among the nations from Georgia, Sergei Metrivelli. Emil Ziegel was born in Dnipropetrovsk in the Ukraine to a family of 7. He was the son of Genrich and Yekaterina and the brother of Vera, Samuel, Moshe, and Nachum Ziegel.
У нас дом был интернациональный. У папы было очень много друзей разных национальностей.
Emil was 15 on the eve of the German invasion of the Soviet Union. The family fled from Dnipropetrovsk to Kislovodsk, which is near the Mineralnye Vody in the northern Caucasus.
Никто не мог представить, что немцы придут в Кавказские минеральные воды. Люди не могли представить себе. Значит, мы пошли на концерт. Джаз-оркестр Северо-Кавказского военного округа. Идем домой, а там милиция, НКВД. Пока мы были на концерте, немцы захватили минеральные воды. В городе никто ничего не знал. А это всего 75 километров. И папа говорит, сбегай и узнай, что творится. Встречаю мою однокатницу. Она: Тмиля, ты куда? Ты что? Через 1,5 часа немцы будут в городе, тебя выдадут сходу. Идем к нам домой. И она меня забрала домой. Больше я папу, маму не видел.
Sergei Metrivelli, a winemaker by profession who worked in a wine shop owned by Emil's friend's father, risked his life to lead 6 people, 3 of whom were Jews, through the mountains to a safe haven. Among them was Emil.
Он пришел и говорит, ночью, чтоб ты был готов, я за тобой зайду, тебя заберу. И Белла рассказывала мне, что тебя мы прячем и нас расстреляют. А было написано, кто прячет евреев, тоже будут расстреляны. И он пришел в эту ночь и меня забрал. Ни вещей у меня нет, дома живи, ничего не, вот так, как стоял, так пошел. Меня взяли, спасибо. Спасибо, что взяли. А бояться было нечего. Вышли на северо-осетинскую дорогу, и наш путь продолжался 486 километров. Когда перешли чуть-чуть Грузию, там было уже Мамисонский перевал, уже безопасно. И появился и хлеб, появилось и то, и все, и пить все. Мы пили, знаете что? Там еще снежок был. И я в этих тапочках хватаю там тропическую малярию. И приходим в это село Уцери. Родители дяди Серго не знают русского, а я, кроме габаржоба, не знаю грузинского. И они меня выхаживали и выходили. Я этой маме целовал руки и голову, и не знаю, как я был. И отец золотой. Да не все золотые. А Серго какой, дядя Серго. Это душа, красавец.
While Emil was in the Utsiri village, he was informed that his parents and the other remaining Kislovodsk Jews had been murdered by the Germans.
А плакала я каждую ночь, когда снится папа и мама, я плачу.
Emil's sister, the only member of the family to survive, received word that Emil had been murdered along with his parents.
Она запросила, а ей ответили: ваши папа и мама и брат Эмиль расстреляны в Минеральных водах 9 сентября 1942 года. А я живой.
Emil joined the Red Army.
Победу встретил в Берлине с первой гвардейской танковой армией.
After the war, he returned to visit Sergei and his family, to whom he owed his life. Years passed. Emil continued his tour of duty in the army, reaching the rank of colonel. At the same time, he pursued his great love, playing the piano. In 2005, Emil received the degree of professor of music. Emil and his family ultimately immigrated to Israel. In 2003, Emil contacted the Committee for the Righteous Among the Nations in Yad Vashem, requesting that they recognize Sergei Metrovelli as a righteous among the nations. In 2004, the committee awarded Sergei that status. Sergei's son Abel accepted the award for his father, who died in 1991, in a ceremony that took place in the very same concert hall where Emil and his father had been together for the very last time.
Прекрасной фамилии Митревели. Желаю здоровья. Если бы не он, я бы тут не сидел. И я ни на минуту это не забываю. Ни на минуту.